Ivan, you could set the world on fire and I would still stand by you. Hey, man. Octavidad, appreciate that love, dude. Appreciate it. Sam says, I think they see the title of the video, then they have some kind of antibody response where they have to produce a comment within 3 seconds and it's full of impulsive blah, blah, blah. And so wrong. But again, they don't want to watch the video fully, though. It's like this. You see a book and it says, diabetes is healthy. Do you judge the book by its title or do you find out more about what they're talking about? So the title could be simply taken from somebody that is ignorant and is not aware of what diabetes is. And so the discussion point starts, is diabetes healthy? So fat shaming is okay. I got that from one of the fellas on the chat. They said that. I put the title of the video, fat shaming is okay. And then I drop an essay, speech form, of what my thoughts are about that. And in that essay, I explain bullying somebody is wrong, but accepting somebody's obesity is okay. And I've spoke at length, multiple videos now, explaining approach is everything, proximity to somebody's life is everything, offering help. That is not bullying. But people see the title and they're like, aha, Ivan, gotcha, mate. You're a bully. It's all right, dude. Clearly, you're showing that you're not exactly a investigative journalist, to say the least. You're not doing your homework, which is fine. I know what social media is about. I've been on here for quite a while. I've received a fair share of hate and silliness in my time. And same with the Andrew Tate stuff. You know, I still stand by it. I think the man says lots of good stuff. Do I agree with everything? I don't. If you don't like hearing that, off you go, move on, drop a comment, hate, that's fine. This is what this is what social media is for. This space is made for you to vent, so vent away. We don't have to agree at all. In heart of hearts, I know I'm very comfortable with my thoughts and my ideas. My family feels the same way. My mom, my dad, my wife, they feel the same way. Multiple of my colleagues at work feel the same way about these statements. These people that are raging in the comments, my friend, I don't even understand what the hell you're talking about, bro. I don't understand. That's fine. I'm saying is that many people in my life that I'm close with find nothing wrong with what I said. So you can be outraged. You're entitled to have a completely different opinion on many social issues. That is entirely up to you. But I just encourage you, life in general, before you spaz out about whatever the hell you want to spaz out about, learn the topic, learn what you're actually commenting on, learn the discussion points, learn something about what this individual is saying. At least give them a chance, because if you don't, you kind of look foolish. If you have watched the video and you processed it and you still feel a certain way, hat off to you, dude. We don't have to agree. My only other request is that you keep it PG and you keep it not personal. You don't have to call me names because I didn't call you names. I'm not calling you names. But people insist in sending hate mail. I hope that makes you feel better, because, my friend, you can't touch me. You can't damage me with simple words. I'm a 36-year-old man that works in emergency. I've been called every single name you can think of. I've been abused verbally by every single metric of any language you can think of, simply by providing care to some of these individuals. So you coming on here telling me something over a comment, I don't feel it at all, dude. I've been nose to nose with patients in the waiting room and in the rooms of emergency. It's okay, dude. You're not going to hurt me. Now, what I will say is that you need to understand that some people on the platform, maybe some less mature or younger people, find this stuff very, very damaging. And some of them have even hurt themselves processing some of this information. I'm not telling you that I'm going to hurt myself. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, have a little bit more maturity to understand that your words could damage somebody some way. So if you're raging like this against some other person online, I just feel sorry for that person, because You can still get your point across in your disagreement without getting personal, abusing somebody, and potentially causing harm to somebody. But I understand we live in a world of trolls, faceless, anonymous people who are essentially cowards and spewing abuse over an anonymous page with no repercussions, essentially a stealth shot because I can't even see you, I can't retaliate against you. You know, spewing this sort of venom and toxins on people that are, you know, out in public and visible. That is a coward. But this is the space we live in. This is the world we live in. I know 99% of the people in some of these comments would never say that stuff to me. But they're brave. They're brave behind the keyboard and they start to abuse. I'm not saying you're not allowed to agree with me. You can agree with me, but be respectful. You need to understand, you know, there needs to be a certain respect. Even if I'm completely opposite on the political spectrum in whatever issue, be respectful. Keep it professional. I know I'm asking a lot here, and I'm not going to get any of this back. I don't want to say everyone's in the same basket. A lot of people were respectful, but some people with a lot of emotion, for whatever reason, just want to spew abuse. And some of them have even DM'd me on Instagram on DMs. And I'm like, literally, like I just replied to them, no worries, man. I hope you feel better after sending me all this stuff. Have a good life. Oh, I'm going to unsubscribe. Oh, please don't unsubscribe. Did I fucking ask you to subscribe? I'm fucking subscribed, dude. Like, no one's forcing you to do this. I'm not forcing you to do anything. If you don't enjoy what you're watching, if you hate me, if you hate what I represent, what I'm spewing into the world, my friend, go away, unsubscribe. Don't stimulate the algorithm for me. Oh my God, I'm going to get millionaires and riches. I'm going to become a billionaire. Whatever, man. You can't threaten me with unsubscription, man. I'm a nurse, dude. I'm a father of 3. I don't care. Unsubscribe and go on your merry way. I get that every day. People subscribe, people unsubscribe. Heaps of unsubscriptions, heaps of subscriptions. You suit yourself, dude. I'm sharing a passion here, my opinion. I think it's positive. You think it's negative. We don't have to come to a head. I still follow some people on social media that I disagree on multiple topics. But, holy crap, I'm a fan of Mike Tyson, man. He's a great trainer. He's a great boxer. I'm going to follow him. Do I agree with everything he's ever done? Absolutely not. I think Karl Malone is an incredible basketball player. You know, top 20 type of player, right? Top 30, whatever he is. Do I agree with every decision he's made in his life? Absolutely not. But I think Karl Malone was a great basketball player. I'm going to follow him. But if you're that immature that you only follow people that are 100% exactly aligned to you in every single way, you go about your life and you try and find somebody that is identical to you. Good luck finding people like that in life. I really doubt you will find that many people around in the world that are exactly the same belief system as you. If you do, my hat off to you, and I just question whether any of these people are free-willed, free-minded people. I'm just questioning that.